Hey everyone, I just want to say welcome to Chemistry 1A for the fall 2018 semester. My name is Seth Yates, I'll be your instructor, and I just wanted to give you some information about the upcoming class and welcome you, which I've already done. So here's the information. So first off, we're going to be employing a really different model for how to run a class. We tend to call it in the education field, call it a flipped classroom, and the idea is what's flipped is that your homework and classwork are flipped. So your homework, what you'll do at home, is reading your textbook primarily and watching lecture videos from me. So any kind of lecturing that I'll do primarily on video that you'll just watch at home. And instead what we'll do in the classroom is actually work on practice problems. And the reason that's thought of as a better model is that I can be there to help you when you're working on the problems and actually needing that help. Where listening to me, you can do at home or anywhere, it doesn't really matter, or on the road for that matter on your cell phone. So that's going to be the general model of how we're going to run the class. And to that end, I'm going to start uploading videos pretty soon. Next week there should be some videos coming as part of like a summer prep series where I'm actually going to talk about one thread that kind of winds throughout chemistry that's the most difficult, I think, for students in Chemistry 1A, which is how energy interacts with matter and how we discuss that in the field of chemistry. Then I'll start getting up the first unit lectures, which are basically review of the prerequisite material, the material you did in previous classes. Then we'll go on to unit 2 and 3 and 4, and you can hopefully be watching those videos a bit ahead of the classwork that we're doing. Because that's really what will make the classwork most valuable, is if you watch the videos ahead of time before you're coming to class to work on the practice problems. So the second thing I want to talk about is I'm going to structure the exams a little bit differently, and I think you'll find this interesting. The main difference will be how the practice exam counts. So in the past, I've posted practice exams, and people can just do that as they want. You can just kind of take it at home or study along with it, whatever you want to do. And then just have one exam when it comes. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to actually give the practice exam like an exam in class 1 week before I give the official exam, the real exam. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually let you take the better of the two scores, the practice exam score and the official exam score. So they're both actually like a real exam. And you can use the first one just as a practice and then have a do-over on the real exam, or you can try to study everything well ahead of time, be totally prepared for that first exam so that you can do as well as you can on that, and maybe that'll be your better score. And then when the real exam comes along, I'll give you more information about how exactly that'll be structured as we come up. The gist is that the first exam, the practice exam, will be all multiple choice, and it'll be timed, and it'll be relatively fast that you have to complete it within. And then I'll be able to just run Scantrons because it's all multiple choice and get it back to you. And then the regular exam will have probably some multiple choice, but also a lot of short answer or show your work type problems where I can grade partial credit and things like that. Probably the practice exam, the first exam that I'm going to call exam 1A, will be a little more straightforward and a little easier, where the real exam, since you've had more time to study for it, will be the regular full exam. But because the first one will be timed, it might be about an equal level of difficulty. And of course the first one will be given a week earlier, so you didn't have as much time to study for it. So that's essentially the two major differences in the class this semester. Canvas, I'll be building it over the next week or two, so please stop by Canvas and check things out. You should be able to see a syllabus posted online and see some other information about the class there. Email me or message me on Canvas with any questions, and I hope to see you in a few weeks here, and have a great semester. Talk to you later.